Howdy, howdy, this is Blue Otter. Today we are continuing in Hotel Architect, New York City. So I'm finally back in the positive. So that means we can go back into debt. So let's go back up here. Now we've had a couple of people going here. The next thing we're going to be able to do, I do have enough that I can get the elevator, but for right now we're just going to put that stairway right there. I'm going to design my room. Now this is going to be for the sporties. I've got two floors that are 8 bedrooms for each for the backpackers, and that's going to be kind of carrying the load for a little bit. So I think what I want to do is I kind of want to maybe do a small right here. There. We'll have we're gonna flip that. And then in here we'll do a bathroom. Yeah, we are getting better. The bedding is probably what's holding us back. What we're going to do is this is going to be entirely about showers. Hold on. I don't think... Can I do that? I can do that. I'm not going to, because that looks... Why couldn't I? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. One thing I found out is that you can place this little tower bar, or little towel bar, and go right... Oh, because I don't have that wall's not built. Yeah, but the towel bar will go right there. We can put that right there. Put some mirrors up here. I'll add those in a second. Okay. So each one of these rooms needs to be minimum of 8. And I just think I screwed that up because that's... four, unless... 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I could do this. We can have... 2, 4. Okay, now I just gotta figure out how I want to have my wall in. It's on 8. We do that. We'll just have someone be 9. They get a little bit better. A little bit better room, I guess. No, that's not gonna work. Okay. I am going to have to 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Might just have to do what if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? What if we just do... I don't like that either. Yeah, what we might just end up going... Hold on. Like this. 1, 2, 3. Then if we do... And 1, 2, 3. I know that's not... Yeah, we could do that. And we could have a couple of sinks. Or even have... Hold on. We could do... bathroom. There. Means we could just have... a toilet right there, and then we can have like a sink right there. Now these rooms are gonna all have that, and then you know what? I might do like have a personal gym like right here. Okay, let's do... except they do need to have... They have to have a bathroom. And they're gonna have one... right there. No, we're gonna still put... I have to have the... This needs to go right there. Okay, we're gonna call in the 6-person crew. And we're gonna put in windows like there. Oh, I need doors. Silly people. Okay, let's do a door in the center. Okay. All right, I need... Actually, you know what? Could probably get by with just that. Where was that? Was it inside or outside? That was outside. And then we'll just have window there, window there. I don't think... Yeah, I think we could probably just reclaim that for the bed. Let's see. If I do sporties, let's do the sporties in... Yeah, let's do them in blue. We'll have this, so we can just put that at the foot of the bed. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Yep. I put both of those at the wrong one. Okay, then... we can put that there and that one right there. I was just totally getting that wrong. Okay. Now, let's get 42-inch TV in there. We can also afford to get... that. We're gonna give them a big window. You know what? Put a big window right there. Put 2 windows right there, and I wanted to... I know I just gave them a gym downstairs, but I think if this is for sporties, they might appreciate a gym right here, where they can have the cable cross, the barbell station. Yeah. Maybe not too much, but... throw maybe a couple of yogas, barbells. There we go. And then we've got water right there. They might appreciate that, so I think we'll do that. For floor... other, we'll just do the gym area like that. Let's see. Okay, for floor in here. You know what? No, let's do, you want to do dark? We could do carpet. No, we'll do black. In the bathroom, however, we're gonna do white for walls. I think I just accidentally painted some or picked something. We'll do, hold on, wallpaper. that. Hold on, we've got flooring. I accidentally covered that. Okay, then we're gonna do, I don't know what I really want to have for the walls in here, so I think I'm just gonna do some boring paint. And then for the floor, we'll still do wood, and we'll just have it be a dark wood. So yeah, the bathroom will be all nice and bright. And then in here, we'll add a sink and a mirror, like a big mirror. Put a big mirror there, and we'll put some mirrors right there. Okay, then we can finally unlock the elevator, which will be fantastic. Okay, well that finishes out that. Come over here, because I always forget that that's where the elevator is. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll eventually place it right there, but for right now. And then just because this is an eyesore, we're gonna put that right there. And we're gonna do that wallpaper that we've got picked with the blue right there. So we ended up really not needing the big gym, but I'm fine with that because that gives, regardless of where you're at, because I figured that this is kind of like this is a private gym. And those rooms are dull. Okay. We could probably, we need to get some artwork in here. Something to kind of make the room a little less bland. There's stuff that's locked. We're gonna also put down some, hold on, some seating. Now, I like this seating because this is a fast way to really get some really premium seating that's available from the get-go. Okay, we're gonna send them home. The other option, if we don't have this as a gym, the other option would be to open this up as a bar. Which, if I did that, I would keep this as... I would actually make these all toilets. Which reminds me, I forgot to make these into... I forgot to add the bars right there. Because you can just do this for $20. Done. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 floors up already. Yeah, clearly they didn't stay at the better, one of these better rooms. In theory. Sporty what? Oh, because I don't have 2 stars. That's why. Other than that, I mean, it matches everything that a sporty needs. I just need 2 stars. So let's look at the last thing. It's really the bedroom, the size. I'll give them that. The room value, I know not so much. Item tier, well, they're backpackers. I don't have a bar. I don't have a spa. So we could do, well, the restaurant actually doing pretty well. So let's go and look at, because we might be able to fix this. Yeah, so I could do that. Let's go down to the restaurant. Dinner menu, we're gonna come here and we're gonna order the steak. Do I need anything else? No. Oh, we have Gordon Ramsay shatter. Machiavellinous, insensitive and demanding, makes surrounding staff faster but lowering their mood, and a leader. Sea lever, creative chef, chop stuff extremely fast. I don't think we have. We might get another waiter though. Penny Billmore. Extra receptive to events that increase the mood. I think there's better staff out there. And I'm kind of thinking, hold on, let's do, can we, oh, we need to do the fridge big. I got that. We need 1 more point. We can get that one. What I might do is I might make a little alcove here for the servers that they can put like all of this stuff in. Actually, hold on. This can go right here. Oops. And we can actually add 1 more toilet stall. Look, we can add 1 more toilet stall, yeah. We can add 1 more toilet stall, and that gives them 3. That doesn't give a lot of space there, but that's not my problem. So let's see when the next critic comes in. Let's go ahead and follow them and see what they're doing and see if we can do anything to improve their score. Of course, part of the reason I'm also stalling to make more profits. I mean, I'm making like 13,000, so if I could do that in a couple days of that, I would be much better off. Okay, here is the... Okay, well, they're staying in a better room, so that's already a plus. Yeah, we need to. I do need to get another server. I think Penny Billmore is the person that I really like. We'll go up here. Where is... There. How many staff members do I currently have? I have 13. And I need to get 25 to meet my first... to meet my first goal. Yeah, so they have... I like when they do the yoga. It's just adorable. So yeah, like the gym. I kind of wish we could get kind of like a sneak preview of what they were doing, but I mean, I get it. Yeah, that's a view from the toilet, all right. Yeah, but this room, I mean, it's okay, the sporty needs to have a room valued at 7,500. And well, this room's valued at 10, so we're doing pretty good. Okay, enthusiastic, so we've got, that's positive. We got a star rating. We actually got stars on our thing. So yeah, they liked the bedroom much better. Unfortunately, the star only goes up 1. It only will go up 1 or 2. There we go. So I'm leaning towards having the next floor just be an identical clone of this. I wonder if there is a way... Hold on, what if we do... What if we do like that? We put that there. So we could actually have the couch be right there. Because then what we could do is I could take this room, we copy it. And it goes right there. Nope. I think we'll just have to keep that right there. Unless, is there any other place we could put anything? I'm gonna get rid of a couple of these yoga mats. No, they're actually using them. Yeah, I think that's gonna be about where everything's gonna be. Can we delete the door? Okay, well, it didn't like it, but it let me do it. See, and then we put the door right there. So when you open it, you basically like slam everyone in the head right there. Well, let's go ahead and call that in. do a paint of the wallpaper. Not paint. Wallpaper is right here. There we go. And close that off. Yeah, I realized that's, I mean, that's 8, 16, gives 20. I would actually have to have a lot more rooms like this, but I don't want to dedicate a whole bunch of, like, this is just really, really cheap rooms. And I probably only need one of these, but tends to be a lot more people that are like backpackers and stuff. So here, I know, let's just throw caution to the wind. We can also do that, and then that way we've got some people that they'll be just working on it. And we'll be able to eventually, yeah, but we've got now 19 rooms. I think I want to, yeah, I think I want to build a little alcove here. Like, can we get this now? Yes, we can. Okay, let's hold on. This room, I want a second pantry, like so. We're going to build a foundation. We're gonna build a small 2 stars. That means we are going to be able to start getting sporties. Fantastic. Let's do this. We're going to remove this wall. We'll do a door right there. This needs to also be eventually they're gonna come down here and they'll get rid of it. I know. Come on. They're gonna take down this wall, add this wall, and that will be like a little alcove. Although I could do the door right here. There. Oh, we need to add this as a restaurant. Hold on. This room. Yeah, we'll do right there. Put that right there. Well, no. Hold on, can we? We could put it like right there though. Let's add a plant there. Maybe some artwork. Oh. Cannot place the item in here. Interesting. We have that. Let's do a paint. Nope. Paint. Let's just do a really dark. Still got those two. And one more. There's the bed table. There we go. Let's make sure that we have enough. Which one is it? Fridge big, fridge meat combo. We'll have that. Okay, let's see what we've got here. We've got dishwasher. Yeah, we'll do that so we can just upgrade all of this. It's washstand. We won't need that because we're going to add this monstrosity. Okay. 2 stars. So we're consistently getting 2 stars now. That's good. Okay. So what I wanted to do was we were going to... Oh, this is going to be fun. We're going to copy this room up here. Rotate and rotate. There we go. This one we're going to copy. Come up here. Take this room, we'll copy it. Go back up. And then we copy the gym and put the gym right there. with, hold on, with an elevator right there and protein drink machine right there. And for Grin, we'll put the stairs right there. So this is the second sporty floor. And with this, I would have 24. So let's call... Heck, let's just call the 12 person crew in, because they're going to put it in. And then we also want to paint. Oh, you know what? I won't need to. Okay, so there's the white. And the reason I don't need to is because it already does all that for me. So all I had to do is this little tiny bit right here. Yeah, so we've already got 24 rooms available. 20 rooms, so the bottom floors are already done. I do need to put in a couple more windows. Right here. Yeah, everywhere else has windows. Yeah, I think we're going to come down here. As much as I like this gym, I just don't need it. That was fast. Okay. So what we're going to do, though, is we're just going to remove that, that, and that. Okay. Now what we'll do is we're going to go in here to the wood. We're going to use the black. Actually, hold on. Is there a better... Yeah, let's use this stone. We'll do the blue. That is busy. Okay. Yeah. We're going to do that. And then with the... Okay, do we have anything new? I mean, I know that I've done that. This would actually be pretty cool. If we were to do like that over here. Yeah, that is still locked. Okay, so we'll keep the rest of the wood there. Let's go in and we're going to zone this as a bar. Drink menu. Yeah. Let's see. We can do... Right now, we've just got sporties and backpackers. So let's do something... Let's do something just for them. Oh, because they're... Showers going on. Okay, let's do that so that way the shower can maybe end. we're gonna have here. Put that there, and then we need you right there. And then I need a staff member. Delilah Stone. Izzy on the rocks. Yeah, we'll do Izzy on the rocks. Okay, hold on. We also need right there. Dance party. There we go. And yeah, they're this so popular that they're literally waiting on the stairs to come down. Yeah, y'all can go. We got our bar drink. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and add a couple of more bar drinks. Drink menu. What did we just get? This one. The Brat and Sunbather. What is this? I don't know, but we're gonna have it anyway. We could also do, that's the Backpacker and the Sunbather. We could also do that one. Yeah, I had a feeling we were gonna need those. Yeah, we'll move that there. This can go there. We'll take stuff right there. And then we'll do... That can go there. And this one can go right there. 2 stars. Let's do our 2-person. Yep. There we go. We got our nice, we got a nice bar going right there. Drink. We've got 2 floors of backpackers, 2 floors of for sporties. Okay, I feel like we're probably going to need more cleaners. Yeah, Alicia Spruce is good. Not with your being stinky. Let's see, we can have Energizer. That would be good. Increased staff limit. I'm gonna need that, but I don't think I need it right now. Employee brand unlocks an additional candidate. We'll go ahead and do those. Let's see. I don't think I need the credit champion anymore. Yeah, famous last words. I think we're good on that. Yeah, we're making 18,000 a day. So I think we're good. I might consider doing one more, either 1 or 2 more floors for the sporties. I think I'm leaning towards just 1 more. Yeah, so here we go. Yeah, everyone's good. We'll pay 17. Yeah. Size 9. It's really just because it fit. Now granted, there is like, it is tight right there because you literally have no privacy with the toilet right there. And you can go to the bathroom and be looking outside. But I do have some showers right here for them. So they each have like a designated shower. There's an extra toilet just in case they need it. And I've got towels right there, extra sheets right here. So we've got plenty to go. I'm just debating if I want to have one more. Let's see, because that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But if I do, and I mean, I've got 25, and I'm planning on having like the upper crust is going to be like the top 3 levels. Because I'm not going to have as many of them, obviously. Yeah, look at that, 25,000 in a day. Yeah, we are finally cashing in. What's our finances look like? Yeah, we now have a credit of B. Cash flow, we're in the positives. That's good. Advanced net worth 500. Hotel value $250,000. That's pretty good. Last critic review. What do we need to work on is probably the bedding. The bar will help. Having a good bar might overcome that. Might put something like right here. Like I'm thinking like we could just put like a coffee machine right there. Who is this? This is Chloe Dash. And look at that. Now we are in the positives. We will eventually get to the point where I'll be making money faster than I can spend it. We just bring the little 2-person crew up so they can be working on that. See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do 8, 9, 10. Because I wanted the 10th floor to kind of be like a reboot floor. So if I have that as 6. I could do... Yeah. What other rooms do we have? Have spas, saunas. I could do another restaurant. That would be cool. Yeah, because I could do another...
Kodabuka.
Not you. I could have a second dinner menu and I could actually have it be even higher class. So like here, we could actually have like steak, lobsters. I'd love to actually have like the schnitzel. Yeah, so I just gotta kind of plan this out just a little bit. There's that, and then I could put it over here, but it just won't sync up. Okay, we're just gonna put that there so that way they'll build it and I can move it. Of course. Now you put that there. Okay. So let's do that. So if we have first floor reception, bar, restaurant. Sporty. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So 8, 9. Okay, I've got 2 floors to do stuff with. And I think we're gonna do... No, what was I gonna do? I could have a nice staff room. I could do... Could do conference rooms. Where's my staff room? Is right here. I think we'll put the staff room there. I'm going to grab this bathroom. Oh, hold on. You know what? Wait. These don't need to be... Those don't need to be shower cubicles. They can just be... There we go. And then we don't need... There. Let's do that, and then... So this should allow me to copy it, go up to right here. Let's do a bar. But we're not going to... Hold on. But I don't want that. And we're gonna redo the we'll redo the drink menu, so it'll be more like Well, yeah, we'll have that one and Brat. Sunbather, and we'll do that one. So it's a little bit higher. Okay, let's also add ice cream machine, popcorn, sandwich cabinet, we have the espresso or the tea. I don't think I've ever really used either one of them. Do that. Okay, so let's come back over here. Let's have the espresso, and we'll have a tea station right here. Floor, we can do this. I believe it was stone. Yeah. No, but we did this color. And then for the wall, no, I don't want just paint. We can do, it does need to be something that's plain. But it does need to be higher level than... We'll just do that. Oh, and then we need to hire someone. We've got ice cold. Ice cold would be really much better at this one. And then you, hold on, we're going to, hold on. Okay, stop. Oh, I'm gonna assign you here. So they've got like a really high class, like a nice bathroom. I guess I really don't need the shower either, or the towels. So we could probably just have another sink and mirror right here. So same thing. That can go. And we'll put in a second sink and there. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that, and then we're going to add in second cash register. And we'll look at who else has charismatic. No. Leader, perfectionist. Leader, perfectionist, seldom makes mistakes but works slower. Yeah, we'll get Brian. Thank you. Can we... There we go. That should hopefully... Yeah, we get 2 people in here because this is going to be really popular. Did we get everything in? I think we got everything in. So we have our second bar. And look at that. Now we've got money just rolling in. Oh yeah, do we really? I don't think we really need this one. I appreciate that they gave me the second. But I could probably use that to like put more furniture in there or something. But that's gonna do it for this episode. So we are on our way towards 25 floors. We're about a third of the way there-ish, almost. Not quite. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and see you next time.